honest rapper, even when the past are all crooked D. I can show you how to do-si-do. I can show you how to scratch a record. I can take apart
in my case, I had to go through
I can tie nine and cherries, Tim. I can tell you about Lee Erickson. I know all the words to Big Dolores, and I'm proud to be an American. Me and my friends saw Platypus. Me and my friend made a comic book. And guess how long it took? I can't do anything that I want, cause look, I can keep rhythm with no metronome. No metronome. No metronome. And I can see your face on the telephone. On the telephone. On the telephone. Look at me, just call to say that it's good to be alive in such a small world. I'm all curled up with a book to read. I can make money, open up a thrift store. I can make a living off a magazine. I can design an engine, 64 miles to a gallon of gasoline. I can make new antibiotics. I can make computers survive aquatic conditions. I know how to run the business. And I can make you want to buy a product. Movers, shakers, and producers. Me and my friends understand the future. I see the strings that control the system. I can do anything with no resistance, cause I can lead a nation with a microphone. With a microphone. With a microphone. And I can split the atom of a molecule. Of a molecule. Of a molecule.
But a lot of microphones that only work there for a couple weeks.
Yeah, man. I'm hoping some people will be interested in this and come in and hang out, you know, request some stuff. I might do this once a week.
My reach is global, my tower is secure, my cause is noble, my power is pure. I can hand out 1 million vaccinations, so let them all die in acceleration. Have them all healed from laceration, have them all killed by assassination. I can make anybody go to prison just because I don't like them, and I can do anything with no permission. I have it all under my command because I can guide a missile by satellite, by satellite, by satellite. And I can hit a target through a telescope.
Do you have any requests for anything, man?
The way that usually that the severity is kind of measured is how much is it interfering with your ability to function. So if you're not able to hold up a job, take care of yourself, your bills, things like that, it's a very severe case.
I must have got up about 20 to 7, had a shower, and had breakfast, and had a couple of pieces of toast. Forced it down and had a cup of coffee. It was pouring with rain.
Something from Bioshock? Sure, man.
I get this writer's block. It comes as quite a shock. Now I'm stuck between a hard place and the biggest rock. In my own head.
If you know anybody that would be interested in coming in and hanging out, man, spread the word.
I'm like a butterfly caught in a hurricane. My pulse is quickening as my heart plays a new refrain. I'm loving Mary Jane, flying with Lois Lane, on board a bullet train. Don't know yet if I'm glad I came. Don't know yet if I'm glad I came.
Obviously this helped me, I think.
Don't know yet if I'm glad I came. Don't know yet if I'm glad I came.
I always hoped that it would happen, but I never thought it really would.
It's definitely usually practice. Yes. Because that it's a good indicator for.
You want to send me a picture of it or explain to me what it is? I mean, I can put a custom kind of twist on it for you too if you want.
I'm living in the past. My clock's an hour fast. Should really go and make a coffee, but I can't be asked. I've lost my mobile phone. You'll have to call my home. On second thoughts, just leave a message when you hear the tone. My grimy window show the early morning glow. Another day, another dollar in my one-man show. I'm loving Mary Jane, flying with Lois Lane on board a bullet train. Don't know yet if I'm
Yeah,
glad I
it's usually
came.
the self-report surveys.
Don't know yet if I'm glad I came.
Obviously, this helped me, I think.
Don't know yet if I'm glad I came. Don't know yet if I'm glad I came.
I always hoped that it would happen, but I never thought it really would.
The clients that I work with range, we're an adult only program.
This is the little character I just drew now.
My clients range from 21 years to
Fell out with Mary Jane. I don't speak to Lois Lane, and I missed that bullet train.
You see it
Now
here.
I know I'm better. Fell out with Mary Jane.
I think we'll hammer that correctly on
I
it.
missed that bullet train, but now I know I'm better. Fell out with
That way?
I have a couple who
and I missed that bullet train.
within the last 3 to 4 years have noticed that, and then
Big Daddy.
the other
Sure, man.
But now I know I'm better.
Steampunk.
But now I know I'm better.
Thanks, man. Do you mind if I put it on the same page as this guy that I just drew? Otherwise, I can open a new one too. I mean, that's fine with me.
For the most part, they are able to recognize it. Yeah, I have one who.
Do you want the same Big Daddy that was on there, or do you want something with a different twist on it?
A lot of the clients I talk about how after having them, they are better able to recognize
Roll it up, take a hit, feeling lit, feeling right. 2 a.m. summer night. I don't care, hand on the wheel, driving drunk, I'm doing my thing. Rolling the mid beside him now, living my life, getting out dreams. People told me slow my roll, I'm screaming out, fuck that. I'ma do just what I want. Looking ahead, no turn.
I'll save this one for some more character art.
If I die, know I lived in missing bullets.
what it comes down to
Everything was shining on me.
paying attention to what they say and how they say
I'm on the pursuit of happiness, and I know everything was shining on me. I'll be fine once I get it. I'll be good. Tell me what you know about dreaming, dreaming. You ain't really know about nothing, nothing. Tell me what you know about the night terrors every night. 5 a.m. cold sweats waking up to the sky. Tell me what you know about dreams, dreams. Tell me what you know about night terrors, nothing. You don't really care about the trials of tomorrow. Rather lay awake in the bed full of sorrow. I'm on the pursuit of happiness.
most of them have.
So how's your week been going, man?
I am arms practitioner, so I'm a psychologist, but I am not licensed. So, I'm not usually, most of them either have psychiatrists or are in the process of getting a psychiatrist. So usually it's a psychiatrist.
Always go. I'll be
If it's not,
fine
then it's
once I
their
get it. I'll be good.
In my class, never. Yep. That I guess is I didn't realize this because I'm from a smaller town, but I guess in the larger urban areas, that's very common.
pursuit of happiness, and I know everything is shining, always gonna be gold. I'll be fine once I get it. I'll be good. I'm on the pursuit of happiness, and I know everything is shining, always gonna be gold.
Oh, that was pretty good, man. It was decent and relaxing, you know.
No, and they're all,
Don't mind a relaxing weekend every now and then.
Somewhat regularly, but they refer back to their psychiatrist. Yeah.
Okay, here comes the drill. This is my most favorite part. Look at the drill mixed with the old style diving suit is what really makes these guys unique.
Uh-huh. Yes, yeah.
Shoot, I actually messed up on that part.
Yep.
Just bought a new eraser today. But a Factus extra soft eraser. I don't like the hard ones. They're rough. I draw on soft paper, light paper, so.
In the episode
Sensing what I say, I'm 45th generation Roman, but I don't know or care when I'm spitting. So return to your sitting position and listen, it's fitting.
I'm actually gonna
miles ahead and they face me. Show your face on TV, then we'll see. You can't do half, my crew laughs at your rhubarb and custom verses. You rain down curses, but I'm waving your hearses driving by. Streets riding high with the beats in the sky. All stairs.
You find the rest of his body first. It's a little easier to, because that drill is, the drill itself is so awkward to draw. I mean, it's really fun to draw, but it's so unnatural that I don't know what. You can't be intricate. It's just so awkward to draw because of its shape. Anything like it's not cybernetic, but any like augmentations to the actual human form are always interesting to draw. Because you have to take into account like where the bones would actually be and stuff, you know? And if it's protruding.
Memories fading, soldiers slain, looks like geezers raving. The hazy fog over the boring, the lazy ways the birds sing. A new baby's born every day. A few men may be scorned today, but look at things the other way, cause it may well be your final day. And then the crowds roar, they slay, they all say. I produce this using only my bare wit. Give me a jungle, a garage beat, and admit defeat. Use war and past injuries, my metaphor and simile. Get all applications into me before the deadline, cause it's a fine line between strife for crimes and a life for crime. But you will reach the day, and it's all mine. You can take it or leave it. I shake and reveal stage tricks like Jimi Hendrix. In the afterlife, gladiators meet their maker. Float through the wheat fields and lakes of blue water to the next life from the fortress. Away from the knives and slaughter to their wives and daughters. Once more before the Lord judges over all of us. It's in this place you'll see me. Brace yourself, cause this goes deep. I'll show you the secrets to the sky and the birds. Actions speak louder than words. Stand by me, my
I really like this rap group. It's called The Streets.
Be brave.
Well, when
Clench
I was
fists.
originally diagnosed, it was general depression.
It's a UK rap group.
So they said, you know, it was just an episode, and I would be on it until symptoms were controlled, and then I slowly, you know, weaned off the drugs. And did that, and then a couple months after doing off the drug, I hit blood.
I don't know what this is playing now.
Des vacances au Sénégal, ensuite on a décidé d'aller en Inde à Bhopal.
Cool.
Tu vois la route avec nos sacs à dos, mais quand on a vu l'indienne, on a dit quel cadeau. Excellent, elle peut faire sauter les serpents, comme elle peut faire galoper les éléphants de Ceylan. Et quand elle marche, tout le monde la kiffe, même les chiens se retournent, qu'ils soient trompés ou pif. Yep, chérie, tu connais qu'on dit chérie, elle me dit je viens d'ici, donc arrête tes super chauds. C'est étrange, elle a le karma d'un ange, je lui dire que je l'aime sur les bords du Gange. Ennemi public, numéro 700, mais je dois faire la file indienne, alors pour moi c'est vexant. Elle la diva, Shiva, parce qu'elle a plein de bras. Rouge sur le front, je te parle pas de karma. Le soir, on arrive en voiture, des éléphants, sarouel, chapeau comme un sikh, toujours élégant. Poitrine fait chling, chling, ou cling, cling, c'est le bling, bling. On a quitté Candy pour le pays de Gandhi, avec mes bandits de Bondy, on boit le brandy, on brandit, les mains dans les airs, le crew s'agrandit, on est tout âge mal, comme le dit la compagnie, c'est bon pour le moral. Je pense ça sent l'ensemble et le bras de Santa. Et d'Hollywood à Bollywood, on peut noter Véligoud, les bras. Tu marches sans pédestal avec ta paire de sandales. Si tu veux faire un scandale, Ali ou de balle, t'emballe pas. Sortie non violente à la masse. Ça c'est pour Inde, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. Tamoulin, tout jusqu'au style. Beaucoup d'amour.
Yeah, the drill is going to be kind of hard to manage. That's why I'm defining the rest of the body first. Let's drop in some quick kind of fabric sweeps. Okay.
Doctors aren't saying, this is a short-term thing, this is getting you're put on it and there you go. It is. It very much is. And the other thing that I found that is interesting, a big role that I found that I'm playing with my clients is
Adam and Eve is determined to help you spice things up in the bedroom. So check this out. You'll get 50% off almost any item when you enter offer code Pandora9 at checkout. Plus, you'll also get a free Big O kit. Who doesn't love the Big O? The Big O kit includes our exclusive Climax gel and a mini vibe. You'll
Wow,
also
this is
get
a really
your entire
awkward
order
commercial to
sent
play
you
while
for
I'm drawing
free.
and stuff.
Just use offer code Pandora9 at checkout. That's Pandora9 at AdamandEve.com.
when they bring that to the psychologist,
You hear that? Pandora 9.
oftentimes that seems
Ooh.
to go unnoticed. And so we spend a lot of the time working with your psychiatrists. They need these to be adjusted. So there's that piece of it too.
Why is marijuana not legal? Why is marijuana not legal? It's a natural plant that grows in the
Okay,
dirt.
this
You know
is
what's
another
not natural? 80-year-old dudes with hard-ons. That's not natural. But we got
strange commercial.
I'm glad.
We know
I have the
everyone's
wrong
looking for
kind
ways
of
to
pencil to
save.
be
Why
drawing
not
this.
save on car insurance? Visit Progressive.com for a free quote. Thanks. You're welcome.
Get a free quote at Progressive.com.
Okay. Yeah, I will, definitely.
Oh, this is a good song.
You can imagine how I felt when I heard the news that I can't rap and sing, but I had to choose. What? I just looked at him and started laughing. I don't think y'all understand. Just call me Bo Jackson. If y'all can play the sports at the same time, I'm pretty sure that I can sing and can rhyme. I'm quite confident in my competence. I'm not too concerned with your compliments. If I gotta work twice as hard, and so be it. But I'ma make this happen, whether you believe it or not. Jokers can't even see what I got. Type of killer combo that'll make you breathe and stop. Still critics wanna doubt my skills, sit me down, sizing me up like a Italian meal. I'm tested and approved, dog, bag is real. Still I say my best food like Zoolander, stay Bruce Steel. So tired of trying to please everyone.
It's always different than I'm
just trying to be myself, whether they like it or not. I'm giving it all that I got. They say keep on doing what you do, B. And maybe one day you end up in the movies. Maybe I can play Shaggy and Scooby-Doo 3 and co-star with Angelina Jolie. Whoops, I meant Jolie. It's home just to mess around and make jokes. I got a mission and agenda in the end of the piece. A contradiction to the message of over and feet. Whoops, did I just say that I lied? Well, there we go, now it's out. I won't be in a magazine or on a TV show now, but I refuse to be duped and believe in the truth. That's what I mean.
I got my first check, honestly, I opened it up and just felt it. It was like, what?
I'ma go against the flow when it's bad as cold. I'm so tired, trying to please everyone. A million different opinions.
I love drawing those, yeah. Oh, you naughty Pandora. I love drawing, anything with sweepy shapes, like this drill. Perfect for me, because of the bit itself. It's really...
You can't put me in the back, so put me in the genre. I'm gon' work it out like my name was Jane Fonda. I came from the same city as Jeffrey Dahmer. That don't make me crazy. Even if my mama, she raised me to behave and not to cause drama. Sorry for this when I had to let them have it. The flow's still automatic. I told you I'm back at it. They call me OJ, I had to take a stab at it. Whoa, that's some tongue in cheek. Want beats, here you go. I'll make one a week. Put some hot
Who was it?
Carefully spicy, plus I'm nice, but I might see they like it like Mikey. My play was with an high C, cooler than ices. Was born 2 weeks early, I would have been a Pisces. Couldn't have been said more precisely. Better put me now before I get to Pisces.
Oh, you're talking to Cat.
I know you are entitled to your own opinion.
Are you gonna make something?
That don't mean that you
Oh, I'm drawing the stream.
I'm a work in progress.
I'll make something for you later. Huh? Oh, yes. I'm using the blender to mount my camera above my stream.
Sing along when I sing. Now we'll sing along when I sing. Now we'll sing along when I sing. This is the brand new thing. Now we'll sing along when I sing. Now we'll sing along when I sing. Now we'll sing along when I sing. This is the brand new thing. Coming with breeze to back this up. Bring your knees, getting up. Switch lanes and hit range. We're coming with strain. It's all strange. The key range. No forgery, it's all to be done. Someone pass me a line. So I can burn hash. Cause these fools irritate like a rash. I'm not in this shit to be flash. I was before, so that's that. Only do it if it really sounds fat. Sorry, but you're feeling so there's no contract. No contact for these people. Stay back, cause it's lethal. Stop calling like a missile. New morning, new people. True sell, hotels, get booked. Buy crooks, don't look. You must look if you think it's a fluke. I'm the captain with that will sing along. Turn another page, you never sing along. Working through to the stage, you never sing along. You never see my name when it rings.
Alright, how's that? Let me hold on a sec here.
Now we'll sing along when I sing. 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 This is the brand new thing. Now we'll sing along when I sing. Now we'll sing along when I sing.
Like that one?
Now we'll sing along when I sing. This is the
It's a little bit of a kind of concept art style.
Never gonna see me if it's long.
Very drafty looking.
And that's just the way I'm going on. I never used to ask you was go, go, go. That's because I knew I had a much better flow. You might see me after the show, but I really don't know. It's certified, we
It's the best Big Daddy you've ever seen? No, that's flattery. It's not true. Most rappers now can't rap without talking about drugs, killing, etc. Yeah, and a lot of womanizing. That's why, yeah, I listen to a lot of UK rap and stuff. I still listen to Will Smith. I mean, camera shot. Yep, I've got my webcam on my laptop, the old cheap one, and then I've got my nice camera. See how smooth it is. Well, thanks, man. That's very kind of you. I gotta figure out how I can get some more people in here. Let me run my announcements really quick. I didn't announce yet. Twitter. I'm gonna sign into Twitch. Oh no, I'm fine right now, thanks.
What? The stuff?
I do not want the stuff. Alright, there we go. Maybe we'll get some more buddies in here now. I might log on while just
to be so easy. Just take back the DVD, withdraw that extra money, tell Mum I wouldn't be back for tea, then grab my savings and hurry. So first to get the bill back in time, to avoid that big fine. I had to do a fast hill climb, but a faster decline. But I flew a bit quick, arms like a lunatic.
I'm gonna throw on a hat that makes me feel like I'm more of an artist.
Started feeling sick, got to the video shop in the state, but chuffed it wouldn't be late. Only when he flicked open the case, I'd left the disc. Today I have achieved absolutely now. In just being out of the house, I've lost out. If I wanted to end up with more now, I should have just stayed in bed like I know how. So I failed on the DVD, but I still had to get the money. Tell Mum I couldn't make tea, get the savings and then hurry. Rushing to the cash machine, still a bit mashed and lean. And of course the mandatory car drives by and splashes me. Get there, the queue's outrageous. Ladies taking ages. My raises blowing gauges. How long does it take to validate your wages? At last my turn comes. Press the 50 squid button. Insufficient funds. Today I have achieved absolutely now. In just being out of the house, I've lost out. If I wanted to end up with more now, I should have just stayed in bed like I know how. So I failed on the DVD, couldn't withdraw any money, but I still had to call Mum, get the savings and then hurry. So to call my mum so that I could tell her I can't go and that, at least I remembered my phone, man. I didn't know a number offhand. Where's my phone? Have I got it? Oh, this is a crock of shit. I lost the fucking thing. Oh, here it is in my pocket. But the battery's nearly flat. Got a call, quick snap. Oh shit. The battery is flat. Today I have achieved absolutely now. It just being out of the house I'd lost out. If I'd wanted to end up with more now, I should have just stayed in bed like I know how. So I failed on the DVD, couldn't withdraw any money, or call Mum about tea. I'd have to get the savings and hurry. But where was the money? I knew I'd left it on the side next to the telly. This is not even funny.
Bad cat.
I left it in the living room, ready to pick up as soon as I passed through on the way out to the rendezvous.
How would you like?
So the shoebox full of money, just disappearing from me, was not what I call funny. A grand don't come for free. Today I have achieved absolutely now. In just being out of the house I've lost out. If I wanted to end up with more now, I should have just stayed.
Drop me like one of your French girls.
It was supposed to be so easy.
Oh yeah, man, that's no problem. Thank you very much for doing that. Now I gotta find the pencil. We got charcoals here.
The year is 1940. And something isn't right.
My sharpener.
Something's wrong when you regret things that haven't happened yet. It's a glorious day when morning comes without
I'll change the song in a second.
so rise and shine. Now's the time to be alive, to
You like British pop?
so rise and shine. Now's the time to be alive, to stay awake with me a while.
She is like clawing on. She did that to me earlier. This is happening. Yeah, thanks a lot for tweeting, man.
Oh my god, Abby.
Hey, welcome to the stream. If you have any suggestions for me or any requests, feel free to let me know.
Dude, look at my neck and think again.
Need some sleep. We can't go on like this.
Oh, that's a weird song. What's up, Dasdak? How's it going tonight, man?
Switching to Progressive could mean hundreds more in your wallet
Oh
year
my
after
gosh,
year.
Progressive commercials.
You're hungry again? I just fed you a whole roll of quarters. Saving you money. Now that's Progressive. Call or click today.
Cat. Shh. Can hear you all the way over here. There's a squeaking cat in the background. don't think she can understand you. Do a little bit of cartooning here.
Hey.
She's on Happy Kitty. That's not good. Make a super creepy, very thin-faced guy. We will call him Walter. Not you. Talking to my drawing. Trying to make peace with a cat. Trying to make peace with a cat? Alright. Walter, how are you doing today? I'm talking to the thing I'm drawing. Walter, we are going to give you a lovely ear piercing with a big diamond on it. Walter, oh, we're gonna give you a nose ring too. And your nostril's way up here, so. Walter, is that what you did on spring break? If you like adding music to your own playlist, yeah, I had Spotify and then I deleted my old Facebook account. I'll probably make one for the stream though. Yeah, I used to use Groove Shark too a couple of years ago. Thanks for the suggestions though, man. Say hello to Walter. Walter's a kind man. Oh, he's over here. Yeah, there we go. But he's a little bit grumpy, as you can tell, and he's tired. He might look tired. They don't look tired on the paper, but they look tired on the screen. Hello, Walter. Walter is a married man and has 4 children. He likes to party on the weekend and loves his job. Walter overall is a joyful man. Walter! You have your own personality now. We're going to give you a little bit of typography here too. Whoa. Walter. This is probably going to be really hard to see too. Let's do a little bit of shading. Make some of the letters pop out a little bit. Yeah, that's going to be really hard to see. Maybe. Walter has built-in typography. So, Walter, what would you look like on your way to work? Let's draw you walking on your way to work. Probably have very stiff arms. Let me put it over here so we can see. You'd have really skinny arms too. Strange hands. Tie too. I gave him a black hand. Well, Walter's gonna have one black hand too. What should I add to the The Walter walking scene, guys. And he's got these weird ears, too. And you've got that weird little hair thing going on too, Walter. It's like whoosh. Unless, should Walter have a top hat maybe or something? So that's what we've got for Walter so far. Walking. He's on his way to work. I will show you. You like Walter too? Oh, his arm's flailing in the air. Okay. Let's redo that. He's a special man. Walter, you have no arms now. Oh, you're missing one arm so far. And you don't have a back or another arm now because your other arm originally was covering the back. Well, that's weird. Okay, I just like ignored the laws of the human body. And Walter's arm was like bent backwards. Okay, so should have one arm up here. And one there. So Walter, you have very strange arms. They're much too large for your body. You're gonna be grasping at the air. It's like you're holding something almost. And pointing down that way. Yes, Walter's hands are much too large for his body, but Walter makes do. Oops. Come back. Alright. Walter is happily strolling to work with hands in the air. Giant monkey arms. Now, Walter does need some more character though in his walking scene, or does he need more character in his like profile? This one right here. be a top hat. But would Walter really wear a top hat? I'm not sure. Yes, he is snazzy. He dresses for the occasion. Snazzy man. So maybe he should have like a top hat, like a gentleman's hat. We'll give him one. How am I gonna do this one? It is going to go off of the page. But that's okay. Walter deserves more than one page. Walter now has a fashionable top hat. Let's see if I can get this to come up on the camera that way. Oh. If I go up like, oh, that's like complicated. There. Walter, you have a lovely top hat. If I may say so. Welcome, Zizo. How's it going? Walter is. He is the embodiment of modern fashion. You want me to draw you? Your character? Your armored character? I can do that for you. Malevolent. Alright. I'm gonna sharpen my pencil really quick here. Ooh, sorry. Not sharpening very well. Oh well. We'll give it a shot. Alright. Just give me 1 second here. Okay. Now, it might be difficult. Let's see here. I like your gear, by the way. Probably one of the more cooler Malevolent sets. Be the Hunter for this season. Joe, are you next? Sure, throw your armory in there, man. Or do you want a real life like caricature yourself? Got love with the freaking like gigantic boots. Well, they're not really gigantic, but they look gigantic on Undead, especially compared to your bony legs. Girl, you got some bony legs. Look like chicken wings being eaten. A better pick? Oh. Let me get started on this one. I'll take a look at that one in a sec here, so let me fill this out. It's weird drawing, like the way the character models look in game is difficult to like accurately reproduce on here because they don't really have any definition. Like they're squares, pretty much, you know. Like their body's all got all these pointy edges and stuff on it. Ooh, that bull is going to be really fun to draw, though. I'm looking forward to that. Me? Thanks. Alright, good. I just need to draw those legs in there to get a little better body length on her, because believe it or not, Undead are actually kind of difficult to draw. Because they have no muscles, so you can't really cheat on parts of them, so to speak, and just kind of fill them in. This is good, because I already drew like an undead looking guy character earlier today. So I kind of got the vibe going on. My pencil was only detailed enough. I lost my fine point pencil. Can I sketch cats? No, I'm really bad at animals.
At some point, I want you to do a cartoon.
Cartoon review. Sure. I can 3D your face in a second. Oh yes, there were people talking. I'm drawing somebody right now that was talking. I don't know. Maybe because I haven't talked since. Alright, now this bow, yeah, this is going to be interesting.
Are you drawing his character?
Mm-hmm. Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the Federation Starship Enterprise. That's a creepy looking bow. Sure, it's a creepy looking bow. Oh, we're getting there. Face is all messed up though. I broke the face!
Really good though.
People dying on there.
I don't want any. Do you want any popcorn or any of your other things?
No, thank you. You're making what? Ooh. No thanks. Still struggling with that face, man. I don't want to. I'm deleting your face. I'm sorry. Go away, face. It's like an Incan head mask or something. Thanks, worker. I'm just, you know, just having fun drawing stuff for people. Alright, your face is gonna be a little less detailed than it should be. Because this, I need to find a better pencil than this one. I mean, it's a good pencil, but this is not for work. It's this detailed. See, I can't even properly put the spikes on your shoulder pads. I'm gonna draw this background a little bit here. Let's put some gravestones, R.I.P. Gravestone over here. Because after all, you are undead. A little bit of flame. Hey, welcome to the stream, guys. How are you doing tonight? How's your Wednesday? Wow. How's your Sunday going? A little bit of a fence in over here on the side. Big gate. Big gated archway. Key there. There we go. Now, sorry for the lighting. Here, I'll try to bring it up into the camera. Oh, there we go. That was better. I think it'll be fine. Maybe. Now, yeah, I apologize once again for the face. And the shoulder pads didn't really, I couldn't really do 3D on them because you see this pencil point is like super dull, and it does that every time I start drawing. I mean, I sharpen it, but how about I focus on? Yeah, oh well. I'm going to try to find a number 2 pencil someplace. Looks like, yeah, Twerk, I'll draw you after I draw Dooley. Yep. Yeah, you're next, man. Just go ahead and link your armory, or just a picture. I mean, you can, yeah. Armory is good. If you got a better picture that you want, you on a mount maybe or something like that. Oh yeah, I'll flip it back around for you, man. No problem. Try to get most of the text off that's scrolling up there for you. Let me know when you got it. Ooh, nice. Yeah, no problem, man. Hey, thanks for hanging out in the stream. Alrighty, Dooley. Mr. Orc. Yeah, thanks for checking the stream out, Zizilo. Oh, nice. Thank you very much. Maybe. Let's see. See if I can find one in here though. Alright. And on to the next page. Dewey, you're up next. Do you want that screenshot image right there, or do you want your armory? Armory is a little more detailed than that. Oh, you want the gear in that screenshot? If you log off really quick, like completely out of the game, log out, and then it'll save it. But I will draw that screenshot if you want it, man. Use armory? Okay. Yes, yep, I'm doing twerks after I do Dooley's here. D-O-U-L-I-E, okay. Let's see if I can find you quick. Dooley, Illidan, here we go. Oh yeah, it looks like you got the gear on in this screenshot too. That's a strange angle. I think you got the same gear on. Oh well. I just want to warn you, it's going to be hard to draw that bow, just because of how low quality, you know, the characters are in the game. get your mouth in so far. Your mouth? Yes. Sorry for that annoying noise, guys. No, not you. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in a little bit with the camera. Huh? It's okay. Camera control, zoom. Alright, let's see how that goes. Hey, welcome to the stream, guys. If you have any suggestions, feel free to drop them in the box. I'm trying to keep up. I've got one guy after this guy so far. His picture I'm drawing. Alright. Big ass shoulder plates. This is gonna be interesting. There's so many edges on this. Okay, yeah. There you go. A little bit of chinking in there. Won't be quick and quiet like it was with you. I don't know what that quote's from. I need to find where the heck his arm's coming down right now, because it's getting intense, man. Like your big O. Or your big expletive deleted. Freaking huge shoulders, man. Jeez. That's what I love about World of Warcraft, though. Shoulder gear is freaking awesome. I've never seen another game that can reproduce the epicness of World of Warcraft shoulder gear.
It'll be loud and nasty. My kind of kill.
Doing some crazy spikes here. I'll circle things there. And there's one. How about here? There and there. Oh, the video's black? Oh, it's coming up on mine. Hit your F5 key really quick and refresh, if you can hear. Thanks, man. I'm trying. Now, this bowl is going to give me a lot of trouble because of the way that's positioned. If you look at the picture, like, the colors are all muddled in. So it's going to be... Let's see here. Okay, and there's part here. And that goes down like a basic claw. And that does too. I'm going to use a darker pencil to do this part here. There we go. There we go. Get some more definition in here. I shot the shoulder piece over here. Alright, now I've got to completely draw this part of him by hand because I only have the boot. Because the rest is covered by the original bow. I had to kind of redesign your bow a little bit to get it to fit in here properly. Because, of course, I'm not using colors. Ooh, that was the wrong pencil. Carbon patch. Oh, I guess I can use this one. Thanks, Call Me TV. How's it going, man? And welcome everybody else to the stream. I can't see everybody's name right now because I've got it covered up by the image I'm going off of. I'm drawing somebody's armory character right now. If you guys have any suggestions or any requests, feel free to let me know. Twerk TV is up, or Twerked QT is up next. And Twerked, why don't you go ahead and link your image that you'd like made. I'm just about finished with this one. I'm just going to do some final shading here, a little bit of touching up, give it some depth. Kind of make these spikes kind of pop out a little bit more. And what's really cool about shading with normal like #2 pencils is if you've got, say, I don't know what's this here. If you've got an R, like an R graphite pencil, and you use that for like pointy edges like this up here, you can pull off of that and it'll pop it forward because of its darkness. And with a #2, it's a little bit lighter, so if you do use a stump like this, you can actually pull the clothing back into the body. So it kind of gives it that definition. Just kind of ride along these lines right here. We've got some clothing in here. Let's give it a little bit of waviness. Add a little bit to the belt here. It's got kind of this going on. I feel like Bob Ross right now. Just give it a little bit of love. Just give it that little extra of that black line. Slide it along the body, just like that. Yeah. And the face, we're really gonna go all out right here. And we're gonna keep that. Alrighty. And let's see if this light will help out a little bit here. There you go. There's Dooley. Illidan Horde side, US. Yeah, no problem, man. Hope you're satisfied with it. Alright, are you still in here, Twerker? Cutie? You're up next. Yeah, if you guys have any friends that are interested in this, go ahead and set them on in here. I just ask if I draw a picture for you, spend 10-15 minutes on it. It'd be definitely awesome if you would follow the channel. Just help me out a little bit. Thank you very much. Yeah, no problem, man. Have a nice night. Twerker, you still there, man? Oh, let me get some music going. Yes, I'm still listening. Now, there's going to be an ad coming up here really quick.
I do it to stay sharp. I take care of my body, but it's harder to work out my brain. Velocity.com is based on neuroscience, and it just seems like games, but it's serious brain training. I am happier with my brain, definitely.
No matter why you want a better brain, Lumosity.com can help. It's like a personal trainer for your brain, improving your performance with the science of neuroplasticity, but in a way that just feels like games. Start training with
That's weird.
Lumosity.com
The light's
right
making
now.
strange
Discover
shadows,
what
but
your
oh
brain
well.
can do.
Warrior, anybody else have a request for me to draw? Monkey Luffy? Monkey D? Which one would you like drawing? Moon Teal, I'm gonna do you next. Oh, just give me 1 second here. Do you want the first image or the second one, Moonteal? Hand's a little bit wet.
When a change comes, some species feel the urge to migrate. They call it Sukkenru, a call of the soul to a far-off place, following a sense in the wind, a star in the sky. The ancient message comes, calling the kindred to take flight, gather together. Only then can they hope to survive the cruel season to come.
Oh, the second one? Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm glad I saw that. There it is. Alright.
This is what you've been waiting for.
Actually, I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. I haven't drawn anime for a very long time. This would be a nice little refresher. I'll be able to call him in a minute here once I'm done drawing this one. This guy's got some crazy hair going on here, man. I've never watched One Piece. I do slightly recognize this character though. As you can tell, I'm more of a sketcher than just like a precise, straightforward, here it is kind of drawer. I'm not gonna call myself an artist, but see, that kind of an evil. This character's got kind of an evil eye going on there. It's kind of fun. Kind of tilts his head a little bit. Oh no, it's pretty even. I was gonna say I might have to. I have to kind of put my own little tweak on it, but I think I got it. Drop something there, and right there, and here. And a little bit right there. We'll get started on this hair here. I'll make it up to you if I mess this collarbone area up a little bit. I'll make it up to you with a little bit more detail of the hair. There we go. We're all going to the center right there. He's happy-go-lucky until someone pisses him off. Has to be one of the dumbest people, really good-hearted. Sounds like he's a little bit special, too. The last anime that I actually sat down and watched a lot of was way back when I was younger. I watched Dragon Ball quite a bit. I don't know if that really qualifies as anime. I don't know, because there's a lot more out there now. There's a lot of different styles, like cel-shaded stuff and whatnot. Bring his hair to the middle here. Actually looks like it's kind of parting. Black hair for a second. Hope it didn't.
Do you smell the pretty?
It's a pretty smell. What pretty smell is it? Yes, I do. Now I smell it. His hat. Okay, yeah, that's what it is back there. Straw hat. What's the, I thought those are clouds around him for a sec. But what are they? I can't... I can put a straw hat behind him, I just don't know exactly where to attach it to. Straw hat Luffy. Oh, it's Steam. Is he mad? Are you angry, Luffy? Margaritas. Okay, so he needs a straw hat, that's for sure. Oh, that's going way above his head. Let's see if I can do his hat justice. I can't really see it very well in this picture, but... If I can keep the lines generally curved in the same direction, away from his hair, then it'll actually show up decently. Taste it right now. Oh, no thank you. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go running in a little bit. Rubber to cause friction, you know, faster. Huh. Sounds like an interesting storyline, that's for sure. What'd you say? Maybe. I'm not trying to. I'm just... Pirate King, huh? There's pirates in it? It might be interesting. I'm not going to. I'm not going to touch any. Yeah, no. Oh, hey, what's up, Sobsy? How's it going, man? Where are you investing? Huh. Yeah, I might check it out, man. How you liking your Luffy so far? Thanks, man. Draw my... Oh, jeez. Drawing Sobsy? Oh, no. You're gonna slap me if I get it wrong. No, this is it's like a charcoal stump. So it's for shading. Alrighty, so we're gonna turn this around for you to see now. Hey, you like it? I messed the face up in the beginning and I never really fixed it. This should be coming over more. It should be kind of like angled more that direction. Oh well. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah. It was fun to draw. Like I said, I hadn't drawn anime for a very long time, so. Save it, I'm going to eat, you better draw me. Yeah, Moontail, all that I ask in return, man, is that you click the little follow button on the corner of my stream. Just help me out a little bit, that'd be awesome. It was fun to draw, man. Thanks a bunch. What else have I drawn today? I'll go through them. That's probably my favorite right now, Big Daddy. I like that one, that was fun. Love putting the swirls in the drill. But, Walter, I definitely love the character we created tonight. The guy on, yep, that's Walter right there. Walter is a happy man. Even though he doesn't look like it right there. That's Walter on the way to work, walking over there on the other side. Very, very nice gentleman. Age 52 and a half. Though his age shows more than it is. Walter Dubs, he has an excellent background story, man. He's definitely a cool guy. Let's see here, I'm gonna find a new sheet. Anybody new in here that wants something drawn for them, just go ahead and drop it in the chat, and I'd be more than happy to. Welcome to the stream, guys. How you doing tonight? Somebody else requested, it was up here a while ago. They wanted something drawn, but they never replied again. Twerker QT. I don't know if you're still in chat. Let me see here. Oops. Definitely just broke my chat. Can you link that one more time? Just give it a sec. Okay, link it again. I opened it in my popped out chat window, which didn't work very well. Oh, there it is. Alright. Shinigami. Oh, jeez. Oh, is that... Oh, yeah. Those are those, devil spirits. They're Japanese, aren't they? Oh, it's breaking the link. Yeah, here, I'll just copy it. That's fine. Shinigami would be fun to draw. Oh, from Bleach. Okay. Yeah, that link's broken for some reason. It's giving me a 404. Oh. I'm clueless. I have no idea. You guys tell me what it is. Oh. Yeah, I'll give that one a shot. I'll actually go right off of that picture right there. That's a very interestingly scary looking costume. Let's see if I can do this. Actually, I might go. No, it's not going that way. Okay. Let's see. See, I already messed up. I'm not used to drawing this sort of thing. It's kind of fun though. It's gonna have a really long face, like Walter. Man, it's a creepy looking face. For when I'm done. Alright, I'll look at when I'm done. I have a feeling that it might help me out though a lot. So he's got almost like a half pine cone thing going on his head here. Fix the other side there. Right. I'm drawing right. Okay. He doesn't look like he has got a good sense of humor, if I'm being honest. looks like he'd laugh at peeing. I guess that's a sense of humor. Boom boom. Does he? Is he like one of those characters that just kind of like pops in out of nowhere when somebody's on their adventure? I might do his face, and then I can do some more faces then, because I spend too much time drawing the body. He does look a little bit strange without a nose, though. Face is a little fat. This is not the fastest way to draw anime, that's for sure. Alright, let's give him a little bit of...
For every song you hear, there are dozens of people working to make it successful, from engineers, producers, and artist management. If you're interested in gaining the education that will help you get involved in the entertainment industry, tap the ad below, or visit fullsail.edu/Pandora.
He loves apples. I like apples too. We'd probably get along. I am drawing Shinigami from Bleach. Ryuk. I think it's Ryuk. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. It's for Sarcasm and Moonteal. Let's see if I can give him more of an angry look. It's always weird to add shading to anime characters because they don't really normally have it. At least in their faces. Okay. I think I broke his face. I tried though. There we go. How's that look? Yeah, his face is a little bit off kilter. I'm gonna take a break for a little bit, guys. We're gonna go down and work out in the gym for a little bit, and then I'll be back up. I don't know if I'll be on again tonight, though. But catch you guys later. Thanks for checking the stream out. Thanks for giving me some suggestions, too. It was a pleasure. See you guys next week.